Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of Video Daily Insights on Toggle. My name is Jan, and I will quickly review today's interesting pattern, which is on Koppers. Koppers is a chemicals manufacturer based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And what Toggle is highlighting this morning is that street expectations for Koppers fundamentals, in particular their sales expectations, have turned less positive. And 90% of the time, this in fact led to an increase in price. So what Toggle has done here is it examined 7 distinct occasions in the past when we have seen this kind of deterioration in expectations, and then analyzed to see what the subsequent price action is. The chart right below us shows us what the confidence interval as well as the central path based on these 7 occasions looks like, and Toggle is also giving us the extremes of the confidence interval, and it provides us with a stop loss level for a potential position. Now, looking a little bit further down, you have the table of returns. Toggle has, as is typical, examined a variety of different horizons to see where the relationship between these analyst expectations deteriorating and subsequent price action is actually strongest. And it turns out that it's over a 2 to 3 month horizon where the stock has typically, in half the cases, rallied just over 12% in a range between 3.3 and 31.4%. As you can see here, the condition first occurred in July of 13, and we've had 7 occasions since then when we've seen this kind of deterioration in analyst expectations. Now, as you all know, Toggle typically goes through a checklist of various criteria that must be fulfilled in order to receive a star. And so we see that the accuracy is quite high, the historical hit rate also quite high, reasonably small drawdowns, which we'll see in a second in the chart, but it doesn't span longer than a 7-year period, which is why condition triggered across different business cycles does not merit a star in this case. Here you have a quick overview again of the drivers behind this. So the key independent variable in this particular case is the percentage of positive sales revisions, which has turned negative. The final chart to look at here is the chart of the backtest, and you can see that as the expected return was positive, typically the stock actually far outweigh these expectations, and there are hardly any episodes where the stock was down, a few over here, but largely the risk reward was quite good. And you can similarly here see the shift in the distribution to the right, suggesting that whenever we have had this kind of change in analyst expectations, the company eventually surprised to the positive side and the stock rallied. I hope you enjoyed this insight, and we will talk to you tomorrow.